If we eliminate the lines, the most entrancing star I accept is the star that could be dazzling in our sky. It is this one bug press or scarab squeeze. It's a red beast star, and on the remote possibility that you put it where the sun is, it would connect with the circle of Jupiter. It's huge, very unpredictable, and going to explode. It's not as clear as it appears to be in the universe. These giant occasions, like the most ridiculously feared colossal starbursts, could shake all that we see, furthermore don't see. Its middle, anyway, Betelgeuse has been seen as a sign, a red, very beast star that is many times more noteworthy than our sun. Brian Cox and other space specialists think it could go supernova whenever. Individuals are generally terrified of what will occur since the James Webb Space Telescope is taking shocking photographs of the star. When exactly will Betelgeuse become a supernova, and how colossal an effect will it have on Earth? Let us sort out a star in the heavenly body Orion that shines so brightly that even individuals from quite some time ago have seen it. The remarkable star, Scarabjuice, is situated on the eastern shoulder of the constellation Orion. Scarabjuice is the second largest star in the constellation. Its name comes from this feature, the monster shoulder. It is quite possibly one of the most brilliant stars in the night sky. On top of being extraordinarily bright, the star is also an odd shade of red, which, as we will see, suggests trouble. We've had some huge familiarity with bug juice for a long time. A Greek analyst named TMY also focused on it. Around that time, the main thing people acknowledged about stars was their color. TMY said that frightening little animal juice was an orange color. Scientists have been studying the star much more closely of late, and now they have a brilliant idea of what makes it so curiously bright. One of these qualities is that the star changes brightness a lot, with an apparent magnitude of 0.6. Bug juice is a variable star, which means that its brilliance changes over time. Anyway, lately experts have found some new information about the star. In 2019, analysts first saw that insect juice was acting peculiarly. Despite the way that scarab juice didn't totally stop shining, it wasn't the same. It had become significantly less bright, shining at an extent of around 1.6. Analysts quickly began to explore why they were seeing the 10th most brilliant star above in this unconventional way. Analysts had to make a surprising statement based on their research, which uncovered strange signs from the star. According to their findings, Betelgeuse could go supernova at any moment. Brian Cox, a renowned scientist, shared this incredibly dangerous statement. As a prominent professor of particle physics at the University of Manchester School of Physics and Astronomy, you shouldn't take his opinion as a joke. He also has a science show, writes many popular science books, and is the Royal Society Professor for Public Engagement with Science. Brian Cox says that Betelgeuse looks like a ticking delayed bomb since it could go off without warning. To worsen the situation, the James Webb Space Telescope has shown a colossal amount of evidence to back up this statement. Anyway, what peculiar signs has scarab juice given that have caused so much difficulty in space science? With the new information about bug juice, the star has been named as a supernova candidate. However, scientists are still unsure when it will explode. The fact that frightening little animal juice is nearly twice the mass of the sun is one explanation for this classification. A star, in a manner of speaking, ought to be multiple times the mass of the sun to be known as a supernova. Things get really interesting, however, because analysts have used numerous gadgets to explore scarab juice. For example, the James Webb Space Telescope and the Laser Interferometer Gravitational Wave Observatory to observe what's happening in space around scarab juice. What they found is still a mystery. It was born on August 31st, quite a while ago. Around that time, the star Betelgeuse apparently gave abnormal signs that made its future unclear. What did they find? Well, they could get curious light waves coming from the star or over scarab juice, which is very peculiar. But it wasn't the only thing experts saw from the star. This brings us back to the possibility that scarab juice is a star whose brilliance changes now and then. It was said that frightening little animal juice dimmed down at regular intervals and had dark spots much like our sun today. However, the circumstances are different. It changes from bright to dim twice as fast as it used to, which is another unusual sign that scarab juice is back. Scientists found that the star's dimming cycle had hit a V-band brightness of plus 1.61 in February 2021. This was not long after the huge dimming event. Recall how the star seemed to reduce in an unusual way in 2019? That's because it's commonly known as the Great Dimming. We could see that the incredible darkening was the start of Betelgeuse's strange behavior, which made many people worry that Betelgeuse was going to explode. The range of dimming was 1.2 between 2019 and 2020, and the lowest level of dimming ever recorded was in 2019. So experts were certain that creepy crawly juice would go supernova in the next 100,000 years due to the exceptional dimming. There is a section occurring in the universe, so this is truly frightening. Scientists quickly altered their perspectives, however, when they saw what happened next. Bug juice got brighter again after the incredible dimming, and it transformed into something even more striking. Astrophysicist Andrea Dupree at the Harvard-Smithsonian Center for Astrophysics says that the star is now 150% brighter than normal, making it the 7th brightest star overhead right now. Scientists were scared when they saw a red glow in the southern portion of the sky. Today, it still gets more intriguing because this has led to a variety of thoughts about what caused the Great Dimming. First, it's essential to note that not all stars have the red shimmer of Betelgeuse. The red shimmer of Betelgeuse means that it's a red supergiant star, which is the last stage of a star's life and death. The red glow, on the other hand, is caused by a surface temperature of around 3,500 Kelvin, which is much cooler than the outer layer of the Sun, which is 5,500 Kelvin. Since Betelgeuse is cooler than our Sun, it emits less energy per unit of surface area. Notwithstanding the fact that it is greater and will explode, now we should examine what the Great Dimming looked like. Brian Cox asks, does it mean that bug juice is going to go supernova? Actually, the fact that scarab juice is a red supergiant already demonstrates that it is almost done with its life as a star. A star that is dying will also often dim over time, which is something that scientists choose. All things being equal, bug juice's new surprising behavior has made experts even more focused. Furthermore, many telescopes are now focusing on the Great Dimming. Still, things get even more interesting since experts still don't have a deep understanding of Betelgeuse. Scientists are now using the most cutting-edge tools to keep an eye on the captivating things happening around Betelgeuse. The James Webb Space Telescope has been one of the best tools scientists have used so far. Since 2021, the James Webb Space Telescope has been in space and has helped scientists gain a lot of useful knowledge about scarab juice. The new pictures of Betelgeuse's remarkable dimming taken by this telescope have shown that the event caused a massive mass ejection. Based on new research, we now know that this mass ejection was about 400 billion times greater than a regular coronal mass ejection. The James Webb Space Telescope can also look at things that our eyes can't see, like light waves and frequencies. Consequently, scientists are excited about what the telescope will find. Scientists have seen dust clouds forming on the star's surface that appear to look like leaves in space. That doesn't make sense. Regardless of the way that Betelgeuse will die, scientists are still watching out for it since they don't know when it will go supernova. Scientists believe that scarab juice is many times greater than the Sun and that the brilliant red star will shine for the next 10 years. However, if we look at the many strange things happening with the star, it's hard to say if this statement will still be valid after the unprecedented dimming. So experts don't think Betelgeuse will explode anytime soon. If Betelgeuse detonates, it will be the first supernova we observed for ourselves since Johannes Kepler did in 1604. Experts also don't want this to happen soon because they are still looking out for the star's abnormal behavior. Despite the way that scientists are sure that Betelgeuse will go supernova, when exactly it will happen remains a mystery. If we break down the universe without bias, one of the most enchanting stars, and maybe the most astounding in our sky, is scarab juice, often referred to as Betelgeuse. This red beast star, if placed where the Sun is, would stretch out to Jupiter's orbit. This amazingly massive, unstable star is on the edge of an impact. The universe doesn't work in such direct terms. Fabulous events like the feared starbursts could drastically change everything we see. Betelgeuse has given intriguing indications. A red supergiant star that is many times the size of our Sun. Cosmologists, including Brian Cox, believe it could go supernova at any moment. The concern lies in the consequences of this event, and even more, as the James Webb Space Telescope has proven useful in capturing unsettling images of the star. When Betelgeuse explodes, we will learn a lot about what lies beyond our world. The next most profound lesson will focus on what it means for our planet. Scientists are still studying to understand. To continue exploring the mysterious and unpredictable nature of Betelgeuse, we must delve deeper into the mechanics of a supernova, especially as it pertains to the behavior and potential fate of this massive star. Scarab juice, or Betelgeuse, is a red supergiant star, and such stars are in the final stages of their lives, nearing the explosive end of their life cycles. As stars like Betelgeuse age, they burn through their fuel, which leads to significant changes in their internal and external structures. The core of the star contracts under the immense gravitational pressure, while the outer layers expand, causing the star to grow in size and become much brighter. This is what we observe with Betelgeuse today. But this expansion and brightening are temporary phenomena in a star's journey to its ultimate demise. When Betelgeuse eventually runs out of fuel, its core will collapse under its own weight, triggering an explosive event that will release an enormous amount of energy: a supernova. Supernovae are among the most violent and energetic events in the universe. They are responsible for the creation of many of the elements found in the universe, including those crucial for life on Earth, such as carbon, oxygen, and iron. When Betelgeuse detonates in a supernova, it will not only mark the end of the star's life, but also contribute to the cosmic cycle of matter. While the explosion of Betelgeuse itself will be an awe-inspiring spectacle, scientists are also keenly interested in what will happen in the aftermath of such an event. The supernova will leave behind either a neutron star or a black hole, depending on the mass of the remaining core. In either case, the result will be an incredibly dense and mysterious object. However, Betelgeuse is not just any star. It is located relatively close to Earth in cosmic terms, about 642 light-years away. This proximity has sparked considerable interest and some concern. While we are not in any immediate danger from Betelgeuse's eventual supernova, the energy released by such an explosion could have profound effects on the solar system, including changes to the cosmic radiation reaching Earth. In the event of a nearby supernova like Betelgeuse, scientists theorize that the burst of radiation could alter the Earth's atmosphere, potentially impacting the ozone layer. If the supernova's explosion is powerful enough, it could cause an increase in the radiation levels on Earth, leading to a significant rise in cosmic rays. This radiation could have potentially damaging effects on life on Earth, particularly for organisms at the cellular level. Such an event could also disrupt satellite communications and possibly affect power grids, as cosmic radiation can interfere with electronic systems. Fortunately, though the star is relatively close in astronomical terms, it is still far enough away that a direct impact would not pose an immediate existential threat to life on Earth. Nonetheless, studying Betelgeuse provides valuable insights into how stellar explosions occur and their potential effects on surrounding environments. Betelgeuse's unusual behavior, its erratic dimming and brightening, has become a focal point of study in modern astronomy. The way the star behaves is a testament to the complexities of stellar evolution. The fact that Betelgeuse has exhibited such unexpected shifts in brightness has led scientists to ask whether these changes are merely normal fluctuations for a star of this type, or if they are signs of something more dramatic happening within the star itself. These changes could be indicative of the processes at work within the core of the star as it nears the end of its life. When a star like Betelgeuse enters its final phase, it often experiences massive changes in its structure and energy output. As the core contracts, it heats up, leading to the ejection of material in the form of gas and dust. This outflow of material can cause fluctuations in the star's brightness and appearance, which may explain the observed dimming. While the exact cause of Betelgeuse's dimming remains uncertain, it is likely linked to the star's internal processes. Some researchers suggest that the dimming could be caused by a massive outpouring of gas and dust from the star's outer layers, which could block some of the light emitted from the star. This material could be cooling and condensing, forming clouds of dust that obscure the star's brightness. This phenomenon could be seen as part of the normal evolution of a red supergiant star. Other theories suggest that the star may be in the process of shedding its outer layers, a common occurrence in stars that are nearing the end of their lifespans. In either case, these observations have increased the urgency with which astronomers are monitoring the star, as these changes could signal the onset of a supernova in the relatively near future. Another intriguing aspect of Betelgeuse's behavior is the possible presence of a companion star or multiple companions in its system. Some researchers believe that Betelgeuse could be part of a binary or even a multiple star system, which could influence its behavior and its eventual demise. If Betelgeuse has a companion star, the gravitational interactions between the two could cause material to be pulled from one star to the other, leading to a variety of phenomena, including bursts of radiation or periodic dimming events. In some cases, binary stars can merge, which can also lead to a supernova, although this is less likely for Betelgeuse. As we continue to observe Betelgeuse, advanced technologies like the James Webb Space Telescope will provide new insights into this enigmatic star. The James Webb Space Telescope, with its ability to capture infrared light and peer deeper into the cosmos than ever before, has already provided invaluable data on Betelgeuse's behavior. These observations are crucial because they will help scientists build more accurate models of how stars like Betelgeuse evolve and die. By better understanding these processes, astronomers can learn more about the life cycles of massive stars, as well as the broader processes that govern the formation and death of stars across the universe. As the mystery of Betelgeuse unfolds, scientists are preparing for the day when this extraordinary star finally reaches the end of its life. While we may not know exactly when Betelgeuse will go supernova, one thing is certain: it will be an event of immense scientific and cosmic significance. The explosion will offer a rare glimpse into the violent death of a star and will likely provide data that could expand our understanding of the universe's most extreme phenomena. In the meantime, astronomers will continue to monitor Betelgeuse, collecting as much information as possible in preparation for what promises to be one of the most spectacular events in modern astronomy.